Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. Hi.
Hey.
Again.
Hey, you guys.
Stop it.
That's, what's that movie? The kids, the treasures? Goonies. I haven't seen that in a while.
You're such a jerk. How do you not remember the Goonies?
It's been a couple years.
All right, so John's trying a bourbon. What are we getting?
Oh, it's a bourbon?
Maybe. That's all I'm giving you.
It's like a decent oak right away.
Decent?
Yeah, it's not oaky, but it's not oaky. I get like marshmallow. A little bit potpourri. Like a potpourri cinnamon with a little bit of floral in there.
I fucking hate potpourri.
Yeah.
I can't. Ugh.
It reminds me of my grandma's bathroom. She always had a bowl of potpourri.
Yeah, so did mine. Then you touch it and your hands smell like it. Ugh, no.
I get brown sugar caramel. I don't know if you can make caramel with brown sugar, but that's what it reminds me of.
Make caramel whatever you want.
Get a little milk chocolate. Some sweet tobacco. A little alcohol tingle that will not get out of my nose no matter what way I sniff it.
Well,
or with my mouth open or anything. Oh, mouth open and breathing in. Yeah, it's still there a little bit. The oak really opened up and shined the longer it sat out. It's like a nice balance of sweet, dry, and toasted wood, maybe. I get some like candy cherry, like a Skittle cherry or a Starburst cherry.
Okay.
Give it a 4 out of 5. I like it.
Down the hatch. That was a big gulp.
That was my first sip in a while. I'm burning.
And you cut your tongue earlier today.
Yeah, I bit it. I bit my tongue. I was so hungry. Then 5 minutes later, I bit my cheek. So that balanced oak really comes through, and it's pleasant. It's about my favorite thing with this. There's a little bit of char, black pepper, and like rye that's all mingling in the back. Some vanilla, like caramel, on the front, and then it's like leather all over. I don't know why leather is such a decent flavor. That's weird. It's tannic.
That's weird.
I get like a light fennel seed on that, which brings it down for me a little bit. It's weird. I don't like fennel either.
Not a fan.
It's a little briny. There's a touch of light fruit in there. That cherry, some light berries. But that really amplifies into the finish, so I'll go into that in a minute. I give it a 7.75. My favorite thing about it is the wood, but everything else, that fennel brings it down.
I don't. You're a lot nicer than I am, because if I smelled fennel, I'd be like, what? Nope.
I use fennel a lot when I make sausage at work. I don't mind it, but...
Not a fan.
No.
Not a fan.
So now the finish, it's got a nice, like, it's almost long. It's not quite there. The mouthfeel is a little oily. I like that. The fruit really amplifies into like some dark berries, like raspberries. Not black raspberries though. I get a little bit of apple in there, and then there's that small rye aftertaste that's just lingering. That apple is more like apple butter. It's darker, it's deeper.
deeper apples flavor.
I really like the mouthfeel and the transition of flavors from the palate to the finish. So I gave the finish a 4.25.
Okay.
If it was a little bit longer, it might be perfect for the finish.
How about the look?
It's got like a nice, slightly red tinted amber.
Amber. Okay.
It's shimmery, syrupy legs. Actually, very nice legs.
It's got nice legs.
Not even moving.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some of them are, but then
Those
some of
two
them
are.
aren't.
Yeah, that's weird. Like it's not moving at all. Is it on the outside? Yep.
Yep, it's
That's
on the
why it's
outside.
not moving.
John's build.
I gave it a 2.25. Nice color, nice legs. A little bit darker, that would have been perfect.
Any guesses?
No, I got 95 to 105 proof.
Slightly off on the proof.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower.
It's 94 proof.
94?
Mhm.
I don't know what's 94 proof.
Well, there are a lot of things in the world that are 94 proof. The
Like
mash
what?
bill is 77% corn, 13% rye, and 10% malted barley. A fun fact, I'm going to read this, and maybe you'll be able to catch it. I think you will, because he's pretty smart.
I can just look at your phone.
Stop looking at my phone, John! So this is from the Whiskey Jug, another site that we use a lot. So it said, hold on, because he goes real deep into it, but stop it, don't look at me like that.
I already looked at it. I saw what it was.
I don't care. So it's a blend of 3 Jim Beam bourbons, 2 which are secondary cask finished. It's a blend of sherry, red wine, and bourbon barrel finishes. The sherry casks tend to lean more towards the spice, raisin, and dried fruit flavors, while the French oak red wine casks impart a more mild fruity flavors. The regular bourbon barrel finish imparts on the traditional oak, caramel, and vanilla flavors and its dark color.
Did you say wine finish?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought it was just sherry.
You know what it is, though.
I looked at the thing you were reading. Legent. Oh, man.
So we picked this up quite a while ago.
Yeah, I picked it up in the end of the camping season because it was raining and cold and we had to pick up the camper that week. So was that November?
Yeah.
October?
October. So
I paid 40,
I think
maybe 35.
this is a collab between Fred No and Shinjin Fukuyo. I slaughtered that.
Yeah, he's a viewer now. He's not going to watch.
I'm sorry. Is he?
I'm just not going to do any more Japanese subtitles, I guess.
Well, I'm
assuming
sorry.
he's from Japan.
Japan. Yeah, they're really not gonna watch now. You can't even say Japan right. So yes, so they did this fun little thing on the back. They have a little story about it. They have Fred Noah's signature and his on here. Let's do the bottle for you first.
The bottle is weird.
I think it's cool.
I think the cork is weird. I don't like how short it is. Look at that.
Why do you keep saying weird?
It's just weird.
Yeah, okay,
I'm going to give it a 1.75 just because it's unique.
Okay.
What does that bring me?
That gives you an 80 all the way
That's
around.
not bad. When I first opened it, it was very medicinal, but it's opened up nicely.
Yeah.
That potpourri, I usually get with like a Booker's, which is interesting. And that fruit is really opening up the longer it's in there too.
Wow. That's so Jim Beam-esque.
It's Jim Beam, but with extra fruit.
But its own, like...
There's no nuttiness in there to me. So, Fred No is known for the Jim Beam, but some of the decent bourbons, what's his name? Shinji. I'm not going to say that last name.
Shinji Fukuyo.
He is part of the Suntory brand of
Whiskeys.
Japan. So
Japanese whiskeys.
he does a lot of the blending. He does a lot of secondary finishing. which is why it's the collaboration. So it brings the bourbon and the finishing together.
Right.
Suntory bought Jim Beam as a whole, I think. Could be wrong. It was like a while ago. And this was something that they wanted to do. I heard a story on a podcast, Fred Noel talking with him and having a translator, and they were so different that they were kind of arguing on what they wanted to collab with. And Fred's a very dirty-mouthed old man who's very, I want my bourbon this way. And Shinji or whoever was more new age blending and finishing.
Right.
So
So
it was
got an
pretty
old
cool
dog and a new kid on the
hearing
block.
how they got to where they did. I don't remember the whole story. I don't even remember what podcast that was on. But it's an interesting bourbon. It's new to Michigan, end of last year, so wanted to try it.
I think it's done better being opened up for a few months and
$80 or $40. I will not buy another one, but I'm glad I had it.
yeah, to try it and see what it's about. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm trying to piece together my story in my head, and I just kind of
fell apart.
I'm tired. I'm slow.
You're like the Mad Hatter. Everything's going one way and the other way. We're all mad here. It's okay.
Yeah. Is that where that's from? Mad Hatter? I don't watch stuff like that.
That's the Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire?
Cheshire Cat. When I was little, I called him the Cheshire Cat. So I always call him the Cheshire Cat. But, yeah.
Well,
that is weird.
The wine, I think, brings this out. Just normal sherry finished, I think it'd be kind of bland.
Yeah. But the three together, they did a good job for what they're doing. I mean, it's decent, but...
Not the best wine finished I've ever had, but...
No. But it's good. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
All right. There you have it. Legent.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.